Drowning pool. You said you told your boss to say, well, again, what guy doesn't want to do
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
But you said Four Horsemen fan. Now question. I gotta say this. WCW. You watched that as a kid, I'm
Oh
guessing,
yeah.
yeah. What was like your favorite thing there? I mean, because I know a lot of people say it's like, yeah, I was a big NWO fan, or I was like a big Sting fan. Like, what drew you to WCW?
Um, I don't know. What really drew me to WCW was the fact that they always replayed their shows. Always replayed their shows. In
Oh,
other
they did.
words, at the same time as Raw was going on, they were playing Nitro.
Yeah, well,
So I
actually,
would.
one thing happened with that kind of got a lot of people confused. He was when Rick Rude showed up
Mm-hmm.
on Raw with a beard,
Yep.
and then he showed up on Nitro
Yep.
with the mustache. Everyone was like, "What the hell?"
Well, what
But I mean, it's
happened?
just like that's back before they started shoot. That's back before Raw started shooting every show live.
Well, what happened was Raw was live along with Monday Nitro, so they were going head to head. Well, the only thing that brought WCW all the ratings was because people were watching Raw and then jumping over to WCW at 11 o'clock.
Well, that's why people. Well, that's also what. Yeah, but then again, you also have to admit when they kind of got on the same time slot.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I
Though they also
was like,
showed a replay. Whatever they did live, they showed a replay later on that night.
oh, that's no wonder WCW was kicking
Yep.
WWF's ass in
And
the
they were
ratings.
back-to-back replays.
They kicked their ass in the ratings for 83
Yep.
weeks straight,
83
actually.
weeks. Yep.
And that was like during, what was that, like the height of the NWO, I think?
Yeah.
I gotta say, when you saw the NWO, what'd you think?
Uh,
I mean,
Good
like,
storyline coming up, but
looking back at it now,
yeah.
honestly, back when you were a kid, it's like, oh,
Even looking
no,
back
actually,
at it.
looking at it as a kid, you probably honestly couldn't have believed that, wait, Hulk Hogan's joined with these two guys?
Yeah.
What the hell?
That was
That was like that's like one of the biggest swerves in wrestling history, isn't it?
Yep. I mean, if you had to be technical about stuff, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, no fan expected that. No
Yeah,
one expected
exactly.
that. Ric Flair, I would have believed, but
Yeah.
I doubt that now. But a Four Horsemen, actually, I hear a lot of people were actually really into the Wolf Pack. Well, because it was black and red,
I was
it
a
was
Wolfpack.
different.
That's why I Wolfpack. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I thought it was great. Hell yes. It'd be funny to see them all bring it back, but hey, that's.
Well, they tried to do that in TNA when they had Scott Hall, Sean Wall, and Kevin Nash there at the same time. Then they had
Yeah.
Eric Young start calling himself the Band.
Yep.
They also had Bubba the Love Sponge
But
at
see,
one
here's
point.
the thing, though. SPW will actually get to that point. As long as Mark and everybody don't give up, SPW will get to that point. And hopefully when they do, I'm still there.
That you're welcome through the doors if nothing happens.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, jump into another guy from SPW. Diamond Victor Griff. Know him?
Yes, DVG. Very nice guy.
He's kind of, if no one's seen him, he's
He's a very stiff guy.
stiff, short, and stocky.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Kimbo Slice.
Yeah.
Only much
But
lighter.
like a midget.
Only much. Yeah, except with
No
this guy.
offense to DVG, but
No offense to anyone out
he's
there
just
who's
a little bit more tinier
who's
than-
4 feet tall, who's shorter than 5 feet.
Then Victor Griff, a fantastic athlete.
And especially
great
no
worker.
offense to Shorty because he is
Yeah. He's a great worker, but can't say anything bad about him.
Well, there's just nothing you'll say. That's not for this.
No, it's not even that. He's a wonderful guy. I've known DVG since I started in SPW, and I honestly can't say anything bad about anybody.
But now I just got to bring this up.
Sure.
Also, just gotta say, like, what was one of your favorite wrestlers when you were a kid? Well, I don't know if NWA was still like what the major promotion back then, along with WCW and just the fledgling WWE at the time. But
My favorite, and if I had to pick one, my favorite.
Just one.
God, there's a lot of them. But if I absolutely positively had to pick one, it was probably Chris Candido.
Chris Candido,
who played Skip with the Bonnie Donis. Chris Candido was also part of TNA, who is now passed away. He passed away from an
2002,
injury.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Passed away from a knee injury.
Yeah, he was also in ECW, part of the Triple Threat.
Yep.
Second installment of the Triple Threat.
I had the actual pleasure of knowing him personally in his personal life as well as
Oh yeah,
his
that's
pleasure
right.
and
I
everything
think
else.
you did tell me you were on the ring
Yeah,
crew.
I've
He was on
actually
this. Actually, believe it or not, he was on the same ring crew with Mikey Whipwreck.
for ECW. Yeah.
And surprisingly, Mikey got picked and he didn't.
Oh,
I'm just kidding, Mikey. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding with
though.
you. I'm just kidding with you, Mikey.
Yeah, I was only about
Well, Mikey
17,
was a good
18
high
at the
flyer,
time.
wasn't?
Yeah.
Mikey, he got. Well, didn't Paul say kids could work on a ring crew? You guys could work on a ring crew as long as you could get in the ring and just like fly around.
Yeah,
Out
exactly.
and take a few good bumps.
Yep. Pretty much
I-
what it was.
You know Paul Heyman personally too?
No, I don't. I didn't really work in. I worked a lot with all the other guys more than
Oh,
him.
okay.
But I'd love to
Just going out.
get to know him.
Anyone in? I mean, you said you were part of ECW. Now you, and I know you told me earlier you met New Jack. You know New Jack.
Yeah.
Literally the
most part.
crazy man of professional wrestling.
For the most part, anyway.
Actually, I have to say probably one of the scariest moments in ECW history was when Vic Grimes fell on New Jack's head.
Yeah.
What was that? That was the Danbury Fall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, actually, were you there for the mass transit incident?
No. I
Oh,
actually.
you heard about that though,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
But what do you think about that? I just want to get your opinion
I don't know.
on that. I mean, well, think about it. The kid, it's 6'3". He's 290 pounds. He looks like Ralph Cramden, as Devon said.
Yeah.
And for the Rise and Fall ECW DVD, which you can purchase on www.shop.com. Vince, you owe me for that. But the thing is, no one knew how old he was. They thought he was 21, and it turned out he was 17. I don't think Paul would have had a problem with that if the kid had actually not lied on the application.
Exactly.
Him and his dad both. For all of you who don't know, Mass Transit was this kid who lied. Him and his dad and a fellow midget wrestler lied to Paul Heyman about the credentials and said that the kid was trained by Killer Kowalski and that they had to take. Paul said, well, Axel Rotten's not here. We need you I'm filling you in with Devon against the gangsters.
Yep.
And what happened is the kid gets isolated in the ring. New Jack and Mustafa, the gangsters, beat the shit out of him. And New Jack cut him deep right across the forehead. Because the kid said he wanted to get color. But everyone said in the back he was disrespectful and all that shit.
Yep.
And then a lot of people are saying he kind of got what he deserved. Though they feel sorry about it, a lot of people said they got what he deserved. Well, I'm just saying, if you hadn't lied, it probably wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah.
And also, if you hadn't been acting like a prick like they say. I mean, I
Yep.
don't know. Unfortunately, he passed away.
Well, that's the funny thing about the indie promotions. You know, the people in independent pro wrestling, they take it to a whole different extreme. Take a little bit for granted, and that's what gives people like me and everybody else bad.
Yeah, well, you look at guys like New Jack, New Jack, I don't know whether he's just that violent in nature. Well, you would know. Is he just that violent in nature?
Yes.
I'm surprised he ain't been locked up.
Well, let me tell you something. Going back to the indie scene, I made a mistake. I'm gonna let everybody know now, video-wide, nationwide, and just gonna go back to the same question that you were gonna ask me before.
Oh, which was? I'm sorry.
Where have I been since April?
Oh, okay.
I took a.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was gonna ask that.
See, April, May, June, July, August, September.
So it's what, a 5-month hiatus?
5-month hiatus I took, yeah. Pretty much I had to do a lot of me time.
Soul searching?
Yeah, pretty much. I had to find out where I was in my own life and everything else. For those that don't know, at the April show at the Scope.
That was Uprising.
Uprising. It was a little
Chaotic.
From my sense.
Actually, I just looked at the whole thing. I mean, because I know a lot of people at SPW. I just looked at it and said, "Oh, I actually said Alan Shepard's prayer. Oh Lord, please don't let us screw up."
At that show, I actually kind of got screwed, which not a lot of people realize. I'm not going to go into detail why, but kind of did. But we're gonna, I took it to a whole different level. Got into the back. I did stuff that I wasn't supposed to in the back. I got really angry. We had a lot of guys like Sanjay Dutt that was there, and it just
Oh
really set a
dear.
really bad
Oh
example
yeah,
for a
Chris
lot of
Hamrick was
people.
there too.
Yeah, set a lot of really bad examples for a lot of the guys that are with us. So publicly, I like to apologize to SPW, especially for that. I'm so grateful that I was allowed back, and now I'm back and better than ever. Um, but I did a lot of soul searching and everything else, and I just felt that I was owed more. Hence the factor why I tell people when you're in an independent promotion, yeah, you're a performer, you deserve to get paid. But don't expect the world. Don't expect that everybody thinks that you're owed something. Come in, do your job, go home. Simple as that. And I get tired of seeing the people. Oh, I'm too afraid that whatever the case may be. They always got something to bitch about, whether it be on Facebook or Twitter or some crap like that. They think that they're these
that's
big
just you.
name stars. I'm tired of it.
Well, I just guess it's, whether you're a pro wrestler or not, no matter what job you get, you always got something to bitch about.
Exactly.
Even people who ain't got jobs bitch about something.
Yep.
Personally, I'm out of a job right now. Funds for Stu and workers here at ODU dried up. I'm just waiting and seeing what comes
Pretty
up.
much now, the new wildchild pain.
Same name, just a changed man.
Exactly. It's all about being real. It's not about the fake stuff.
And in this business, that's what's
exactly.
needed. That's what's
needed.
You
need to be real in this business, and I agree with.
Well, that's what these interviews are for.
Exactly. This is all about being real now. The wild child pain. Forget about the dark eye lines and everything else. It's about what I do, and when it comes down to it, for the October 1st show and the October 22nd show, regardless whether it's a benefit show or not, I'm coming.
You're giving him.
Be afraid. Be afraid of my pain, and I'm gonna.
He's a man with nothing to lose.
Exactly, but I have everything left to gain.
Well, you're still young in this business, aren't you?
Exactly, I'm 29 years old.
Damn.
I'm a little old. But
you're just 8 years older than me.
Exactly, but this is the way I feel. I'm taking it to a whole different level. You're gonna see stuff that you've never seen Wild Child Pain do before.
Damn, now I'm upset.
You're gonna see a new look.
I can't wait.
You're gonna see a new look, new paint scheme, the works. The Joker's got nothing on me because right now it's gonna be no laughing matter.
Sorry, no, I shouldn't. Sorry, Jack Nicholson. You're out of the. Sorry, Jack, but you're out of a job.
But when it comes down to it, October 1st, October 22nd at the Scope and at Knuckleheads. Once again, all proceeds going straight to the.
That's at the Knucklehead show.
That's at the Knucklehead show. October 22nd at the Scope. You can buy your tickets September 30th at the Ticketmaster, at all your local Ticketmaster outlets.
Or online.
Yep. And October 22nd, we're going to tear the house down, and who knows?
Tear it down again.
You might see a new addition to Wild Child Pain. Not talking World of Pain. You just might see a new addition to Wild Child Pain. Because I get that opportunity, Sam Bass, I'm coming after you, and I'm coming after that title. I've been beaten twice, and that ain't going to happen again. I want that SPW title, and I want it now.
Well, I want it too, but the thing is, I don't work for them. Now, now that all that's said, just something I wanted to know about. I'm going to go back to company real soon, and I just wanted to get you to go on them, just like on... Well, like you said on WCW, well, what do you think really killed WCW?
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
Well, I can agree with that. Now, what do you think could have been done to help ECW stay in business after 2001? Because honestly, I've just heard a lot of...
the way it was.
Well, I mean... So they shouldn't have changed it.
They turned them into a wrestling company. They should have kept them to where they were real. They made them fake. They should have kept them to where they were real. That could have been the best part for WWE.
I wasn't talking WWE. I said ECW. But,
well, when they went to WWE, that's what killed them.
Well, yeah, you're right. They made them an entertainment company. They weren't
Yes.
I mean, hell, even when they were on TNN, they weren't. But actually, they were a test project, from what I hear. For them.
Exactly.
It's really damn. Damn shame, because they were just used as a buffer for that damn show Roller Jam, which
Yep.
I never watched. I didn't get it. I still don't get roller derby. I really don't. It just makes no sense to me. But